Hey guys, I'm Allison. I'm the Pampered Wife. I am so excited to dip into my Credo and Integrity Botanicals and Sephora purchases. I just couldn't wait any longer. They are all on my face right now. It was a little bit of a trek to get here. I also have some skincare products, a hair mask, several lip products, 2 blushes, a concealer, and some other things. Let's go ahead and jump in. I am so excited to try out all the new products that I got from the Sephora sale and the Credo sale, and some of them I've tried, some of them I haven't. So a lot of this will be first impressions. If that's not your favorite type of video, I totally understand, but hopefully you'll enjoy this. I'm really excited. If you're new here, I'm 51 years old. I use only clean products for the most part. So everything I got from Sephora is clean at Sephora, and then everything from Credo I already feel very comfortable with. Of course, that's very personal. There's no industry standard or definition or regulation of the word clean or anything like that. I'm not a fearmonger. I don't believe the cosmetic industry is trying to poison us, nor do I think they're using ingredients that are toxic or anything. This is just a personal choice for personal reasons that I've gone into in another video. I do already have on foundation. I have on the Ritual Defy 3-drop weightless serum foundation. I believe it's Potion 120 is my shade. I should also let you know I'm getting over a cold, meaning I still kind of have it, and I keep blowing my nose. This actually is not allergies, which is nice for a change. So you will see that around my nose the product is just disappearing. I'm gonna go ahead and start showing some of the products I got. Some of them will go on my face, some of them will not. For example, this mist. Hydrate skin with the supercharged toning mist. Our mineral rich formula with hyaluronic acid, aloe, and seaweed. It helps nourish. Sorry, I'm having to use my magnifier here and I can't get it. There we go. Okay, helps nourish sun-drenched skin. This refreshing elixir provides immediate hydration to dry skin for a healthy looking glow. It's really pretty. It's a glass bottle. The spray is the mist is very misty and light. I read that people love the scent. I didn't smell a scent. Now, like I said, I do have a cold, so that could have something to do with it. It seems nice. I don't know what I was expecting, but I used to love this Fit Glow mist that they discontinued, even though they put it in refillable packaging, because of the experience, which was mostly the scent. And so we'll see. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about this yet. I have used it a few times and you know, it seems fine, but as we get more into winter and I use it more often, I'll better be able to tell how hydrating it actually is. Generally, Osea makes really great skincare products. I've loved pretty much all of them. I'm not a fan of the body oil. I'm the only one, I believe, but I'm getting off topic. Here we have Kosas Sport Beachy Clean Chemistry AHA Serum Deodorant. This is a repurchase. I love this. Here's the actual container. I love the scent. I love these AHA serum deodorants like the Necessaire. They're clear. They really keep the smell at bay. It's a deodorant, not an antiperspirant. It really works. I love it, so I keep repurchasing it, and it was on sale. This is the Full Lane Hand Cream. I don't even know what made me purchase this. It improves the look of fine lines and wrinkles with peptides, rose hip oil, and squalane. Sounds lovely. I've tried it once or twice and then completely forgot about it, which tells you it does not compare to my favorite, which is the 100% pure hand cream, but I will put this downstairs in the bathroom or something to remember it. I live in Denver, Colorado, where it's very dry, and so I will use it. I know it was a really good price. It has like a clean scent. It's very mild. Oh, I just put that all over my ring. Do you guys sleep in your jewelry? I'm just curious. Like, I take my rings off all the time, like when I shower or wash my face or things like that. But I know other women who just keep their rings on all the time. I'm just curious. Yeah, maybe it's citrusy. I mean, it's nice. It's just doesn't compare to the 100% pure. Gosh, you'd think I'd know the whole name by now. This is the Henry Rose Eau de Parfum Discovery Set. I have the parfums right here. I've tried 2 of them. The first one I really liked, but then as I wore it, I didn't love it so much. And the second one my husband loved, but I didn't like so much. So the one that I liked at first was Windows Down, and it doesn't give the scent profiles, it just gives the ingredients. And the one my husband really liked was Torn. The next ones that are on here, in case you are interested in trying one of these trials, it has Queens and Monsters, Jake's House, Flora Carnivora, and Char. So I'm always looking for a scent. Thought I found one, then it started irritating me. This is the game that I play. Let's go ahead and try Queens and Monsters. This one sounded interesting just because of the name. I'm a little scared, but we're gonna do it. We'll see. Top notes are always, did I get it all over my glasses? No, those are just fingerprints. Have you guys tried Henry Rose? I believe this is Michelle Pfeiffer's perfume line. So all of this is from Credo. Did I tell you I was going through the Credo purchases first? These are all the Credo purchases. Next, I have the RMS Legendary Lip Oil in Adriana. The packaging is cute. I'm a sucker for chunky packaging, and I do really like the doe foot. Adriana is a clear with shimmer or sparkles in it. So far, this for me is like the Fall Lane lotion. I completely forgot I had this. I don't smell anything, but I did just spray the perfume. I'll put it on for you. Hardly any comes off on the doe foot. Can you even see anything? I did already have on my Tower 28 lip mask, lippy thing that I love. It's just moisturizing, and it's been really great for my dry, chapped lips during my cold. Nothing. I mean, hardly anything comes off. I mean, maybe my lips have a little shine. I see some up here. Otherwise, I don't think it really is making an impact of any sort, and yet it's supposed to be, I believe, a lip oil. I forgot the name already. It's left no impression on me whatsoever. It's not super shiny. It's not super moisturizing. It's not at all long lasting. Other than the cute packaging, and if you're an RMS fan, I would already tell you to skip this one with my limited use of it already. I did get something that I'm excited about, the Gen Z Spectator Sport Mascara. Clean, high-performance mascara that curls, thickens, and lengthens lashes to frame the eyes beautifully. Apply at the root of the, water resistant. And I guess it probably only comes, well, it may come in more than one color. I don't remember. I got the shade black. I have used this before. I found it to wear really well, and I will put this on today. Pipe cleaner kind of one. It's a drier formula. I don't know if that bodes well for me living in such a dry climate, because as it dries out, it may dry out really fast, but maybe not. We'll see. Moving on to Sephora purchases. I got this Gisou hair mask, honey infused hair mask. It actually came with this wrapper on it, and the inside is so pretty. I feel like it's a waste just to toss it. I don't know what I could do with it, but if I were an artist, I would do something with it. It's glass packaging. It's pretty big. I don't know, it just had good reviews. My hair actually has been doing really well since I started coloring it myself. And it also could be the shampoo that I'm using, which is the Acton Acre shampoo. And when I say doing really well, it's not that it looks fantastic. I did just shower and blow dry it, and even though I put stuff in it to help with the frizz, that's why it's a bit frizzy. But what I mean by doing really well is it hasn't seemed dry and brittle, and it hasn't felt dry and brittle. Also, I've been using a lot more leave-in products. Anyway, I could always use a good hair mask. I love the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair hair mask. Just wanted to try something different. This was clean at Sephora, had good reviews. Anything infused with honey, I mean, it's gotta be good. This can't be, no, this has to be from Credo. So we're backtracking a little. This is the Leilani Mermaid Mask. I have heard about this mask For years I've wanted, and every time I've gone to buy it when it was on sale, because it is expensive, it's been sold out. So I was thrilled to get it. Superfood for your skin, a superfood smoothie for the skin, brimming with nutrient-dense Hawaiian spirulina, raw honey, premium chlorella, and glow-enhancing essential oils to nourish, purify, and revitalize the complexion on a cellular level. Blend a teaspoon of mask with a few drops of water and emulsify between fingertips, gently massage, leave on for 15 to 20 minutes, blah, blah. How can it have essential oils in it if it's a dry formula that you emulsify with water? Ooh. It's glass packaging, obviously frosted, very pretty. Oh. It smells lovely. I could not explain to you the scent. A little herbal. It's not a dry powder. It reminds me of the Josh Rosebrook cacao antioxidant facial mask that I used to love. I haven't touched this. I'm not going to just yet, but I guess the spirulina makes it blue. See that in the cap? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna try this tonight. I've refreshed my memory. This is actually from Integrity Botanicals, and this, the St. Jane Luxury Lip Oil, which I shared with you in my Lisa Eldridge video, which I will link here and in the description box. This was from Credo, and I love this. It's in my purse. It is a more traditional old style lip gloss in the sense of how it feels on the lips. It's not sticky, but it is thick. Your hair will stick to it, although your lips don't at all stick together. It's super glossy, lasts a while, like nice long time on the lips. I love it. Because I also got from Integrity Botanicals the Alima Pure Eyeliner Eye Primer. This is the best eye primer I've ever used. I've only tried a couple. I mostly like to replace the items that I love when they're on sale, unless I absolutely can't go another minute without it, like the Therapy face cream, which I replace just because I need it. Every time I go to buy this, it's sold out, and I tried to buy 2 this time, and the website limited me to 1. So love this. I don't know if we'll wear it today or not, because I don't find that with cream products. Do you wear an eye primer with cream products? I've never worn an eye primer with cream products. I also got from Integrity Botanicals 2 samples of Able perfume. I got a bright citrus floral a bright citrus floral, which is golden neroli, and the top notes are neroli matcha tea. I love neroli, not matcha. The heart is petitgrain and ylang ylang, and the base is East Indian sandalwood. I'm trying to figure out what I like. I don't know, I'm not gonna spray it because I already put on the other perfume, but this is, I believe it was $6. I wonder if it's the same amount as in the Henry Rose, because the Henry Rose is taller and thinner. It's probably the same amount. Okay, and then the other one that I got is called Cyan Nori. This is a sweet, salty musk. The top note is tangerine, the heart is plant-derived musk, and the base is nori. Nori is seaweed, right? I don't know. We'll see. Looks just like the other one. Super cute. This is officially what I got from Sephora. We have the Edam Milk Marvel Dark Spot Serum. I have dark spots here, here, over here. Oh, on the side of my nose here. That's not from the glasses. That is melasma or dark spots. I do all the things. I use retinoids, I use vitamin C, anyway. So this is featuring niacinamide, which is supposed to be good for pigmentation. It's an antioxidant. I'm not gonna go through each ingredient, but I'll just read you what it said. Otherwise, this video is going to last forever. Amber algae, vitamin C, creme bassinica, which I don't know anything about, papaya and pineapple enzymes. The reviews on this are fantastic. Reveal glow your skin instantly, formulated with clinically proven ingredients, blah blah, minimizes the look of dark spots from acne, scarring, and hyperpigmentation. Apply 3 to 4 drops, wow, to a clean, damp skin morning and night. Always wear SPF during the day because the enzymes that are in here, the papaya and pineapple, will do some exfoliating. And wear your sunscreen if you don't want dark spots. What do you think is giving you the dark spots? It reminds me of Free People's packaging. This is not bamboo like Free People. It's just like kind of an olivey green, but it is glass frosted. I don't smell a scent. So it is in between a milk. I see that. It's like becoming, you see how it's turning watery on my hand? At first it's more like a gel, and then it becomes milky. Oh yeah, the texture really does change. It's smooth to rub around. It doesn't feel like water. It feels in between an oil and a gel, so it's really easy to spread around. Like you can see my hand, there's no tugging at all. I'm still spreading it out. It does feel nice, a little bouncy. So we'll see how that is. I'm excited. I mean, I feel like I would need a real professional photographer to come take photos before and after, you know, like a month or so to see if it makes a difference. But if I like it and feel like it's helping, then I'll continue using it. It also has great ingredients. I do want to check one thing. I want to know what type of vitamin C we're talking about. 3-O-ethyl ascorbic acid. So not the strongest, most effective form of vitamin C, which is perfectly fine. That's not what it's advertised as. Now we're getting to the fun stuff, which is makeup. I mean, to me, that's the fun stuff. We have a Lawless Cream, what do they call it? Pinch My Cheeks Soft Blur Cream Blush. I got the shade Cheeky. So I just went online and bought all this when the sale came up. And I went into Sephora the other day and was walking through, and I actually saw the Lawless end cap. Saw the Lawless end cap and all the products, and so I was playing around and looked at the blushes, and a person who worked there walked by and said, "That is such a fantastic formula. That's the exact blush that I bought my mother when she was here to visit." They looked at me and thought, "Oh, you're about my mom's age," and that's a selling point to say how they bought it for their mom. Anyway, it's supposed to be a great formula, just like the powder formula that I showed in my Sephora video, Sephora recommendations. It is cohesive with her packaging, does have a mirror, and here's the shade. Let's go. Ooh, I wouldn't even, it feels like silk when you glide your finger over it. And they did say it shears out really nicely. I'm just gonna rub and see what happens. I'm barely, you can see I'm not tugging my skin at all. Yeah, it becomes like a watercolor. Okay, I am going to, well, let's go through the makeup and then we will get it on our faces. You know what, let's not. Let's go in the order in which I'm gonna put it on my face, even though we've already done the Lawless. This is something I'm very excited about. This is the CL Under Eye Concealer, SPF 50 Concealer. I got the shade 04N. If you aren't familiar with CL, all their products have SPF in them. Here's the packaging. Also looks just like their foundation that I have. It's glass. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the back of my hand. Oh, so the doe foot applicator is quite flexible and it's almost pointed at the end. It's not quite a paddle shape. I'm rubbing it out a little. It's almost elastic as you spread it out, and it's already drying down. I think it's gonna have a really nice finish and not need powder. Well, here I go. Let's hope it's a good match. It looked like it on my hand. I'll just put it under this eye for now. Might be a little light. I do like to use my Sephora 57 Pro Concealer Brush. I was into the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush, but this is all I've been reaching for lately. I don't know why. Do you go through phases like that? I mean, I thought oh, wow, that blended right in. I thought I would only ever use the Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush once I got it, but somehow I think it was dirty and I had to pull this one out, and I've been very happily using it ever since. Wow, that is lovely. I didn't even use the warmth of my fingers to melt it in. So you saw how much I put on. I think that is definitely decent coverage. I have hollows under my eyes. No makeup is gonna hide that. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. I'm kind of blown away at how effortless that was. I think this may be the right shade for me for winter. I can't tell if it's gonna be too light or not. Definitely for summer. I did put some on my nose and I feel like this all looks much whiter. Oh well. Oh, I did do my brows already with 100% Pure's brow product in dark brown. This video is kind of a mess, the order, but hopefully you're enjoying it. This is just a hangout, get ready with me kind of video. I am absolutely thrilled with this. I can't get over how easy it was. When I used the brush, since I wasn't touching it with my finger, I couldn't feel it on my skin. It felt weightless. So it really feels nice. I am blown away. I'm already a huge fan of their foundation. Again, SPF 50, but it looks beautiful on the skin. And so now unless something terrible happens, can't imagine that I won't be a huge fan of this. I'm gonna go in and do some bronzing real quick. I did not get a bronzer. I'm going in with my Han, stands for healthy and natural. Han bronzer. I did recently see Han is closing or is already closed. I got the Tower 28 Get Set Pressed Powder. I got the shade Pink Palisades, and I did do a short and an Instagram reel on this. It does not have a mirror. I feel like it's more peach than pink. I don't really feel like this is pink, but in the pictures it looks pink. Maybe if you hold it at a certain angle, it doesn't look pink to me. The thing I'm struggling with is whether or not I want to powder this. We're gonna go ahead and powder. Why not? I have enjoyed the pressed powder aspect of it. It's so much neater than the loose powders that I always use. This does make a big difference. It's talc free, it's supposed to be sweat resistant, and like a setting spray, have your makeup wear all day long. It does have squalane. It does do a light blurring and soft matte finish. It definitely did those things. It stayed on, it kept my makeup on longer, but if I took a magnifying glass, but maybe someone who's younger with their regular eyes could have seen, it did look cakey under my eyes. So it's not perfect, but it definitely works. I don't powder my whole face typically. I just powder mostly where I put concealer. I don't know if this does brightening. I don't know. For me, I was excited about the pink, and I don't know. It's not particularly pink on me. If you've tried it, let us know in the comments your experience. I also got a CL blush, Blush and Protect SPF 50, and I got the shade Bahati. The packaging is not the same, but it does still have the green top. It does still have CL in the same print, so I do like that. Maybe just foundation products have this green fade. Very interesting. That's an interesting choice to me. Not sure how I feel about it because I do like a cohesive packaging situation. Absolutely no scent. Paddle applicator. So this paddle did pull out quite a bit. I was not expecting that. And this may be okay. I'm just gonna take it off the back of my hand and dab some on my cheeks. And it does show up. So let's see. I didn't read the directions. You now know as much as I do. Like, maybe I should be using a brush, or maybe it recommends a sponge, or I don't know. Let's put some over my nose. And I'm not blending, I'm just tapping because I didn't want to move the foundation underneath. Well, I do look flushed. I was not expecting that. I'm sure it will calm down. A lovely sheen. Don't think I'm gonna need a highlighter today. I still have a teeny bit on my hand. I'm rubbing that in just to see. You can really shear it out. It definitely added some color. I'm wondering if I might put that on my eyelids, although we do have an eye product before we go in with more blush from the Lawless. What I'm thinking about this so far is I'm impressed. I was not thinking that this color would show up. It has more sheen than I anticipated. It's actually quite thin. It doesn't feel any stickier or more textured where I put the blush on than where I just have the foundation. Sorry, I just had to blow my nose. My dog is looking at me like I've totally interrupted his nap, which I'm sure I did. One thing that I ordered, two things that I ordered that did not come in are a Sephora gel eyeliner in a deep, deep brown. Sephora was very kind on the phone. I called customer service and told them how they left that out of my order and the packaging, and they're shipping me one. They also left out the Gisou lip gloss, lip oil. I just got it in clear because I've heard really good things. It was between that and the Ami Collet, and then someone in my comments asked if I've tried the Ami Collet lip oil. So we'll see if I end up getting one of those. But I did get several lip products. Here I got two completely different lip products. One is the Say Glossy Bounce, and I got the shade Bounce. They can't all be, maybe it's just, are they called the Glossy Bounce? Hydrating lip oil. This is cute. I mean, just to give you a size comparison, here's the CL blush, and here's the Say, and here's the RMS. I don't know if it's glass. I haven't opened this yet. I never know what the doe foot or what the applicator is gonna be like. Let's go ahead and put that there. I wanted a nice plum. Looks like a neutral kind of plum. It's not quite a berry. Oh wow, and it really shears out. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. Because even though I had on the Tower 28 lippy stuff that's nice and moisturizing, I then topped it with the RMS, and now my lips are feeling dry. I don't know how long that's been. Hasn't been that long. I haven't had anything to eat or drink, and my lips feel dry. And they weren't particularly shiny, and yeah, looking in the mirror, I would never know I had anything on anyway. This feels nice to apply. It's much more substantial than the RMS. It feels balmy. I wouldn't call this a traditional lip oil. The RMS is probably a lip oil. I think this may not taste very good. It doesn't smell very good. That's the only thing. They could have added maybe a vanilla or a little something. If your product is going just under your nose and it's going on your lips where it can go into your mouth, I think it'd be nice if you notice it doesn't smell or taste good, just to add a little something. It's still lovely. It feels great. I think it's done a nice job on my lips. It's not accentuating anything. It's staying in the lip line. It's not spreading out. It has enough texture to it, or it's holding its own. It's definitely not sticky at all. I mean, a little bit of hair could stick to it, but it's nice. It's thick enough, but not too thick. I think that's a really nice formula, and I like the color. It's a very good everyday shade for me, not too different from my lips, but it accentuates it, just brings it out more. And then I got the Edam Lip Softening Balm, and I got the shade Bicep Glaze, featuring peptides, hibiscus enzymes, African mongogo oil, Brazilian acai butter, and moringa oil. It does have the sheen of a gloss, feels like a balm, gently exfoliates dry flakes. So I do have the clear version of this. I love it. That's why I bought this. This looks like a pretty deep shade. So it does have the slanted applicator. It squeezes out really easily and nicely. I say that, but this is the first squeeze, so maybe it'll take a minute. There it is. Yeah, this Say lip product does not smell good. That's a shame. This is the deep berry that I was looking for. Oh, and it's gorgeous. So I will probably put this on in a minute. I'm gonna enjoy the Say because it does really feel nice. It just doesn't smell good. The only eye product I got, aside from the Sephora eyeliner that's not here, is this Kulfi Zari Eye. I got the shade Sona Sona, which is a new shade. I've only heard amazing things, let me just say that. These are like sparkly eyeshadows. I think it's glass packaging. You know, it's just a little pot like you would dip your finger in for lip gloss or something. And this shade, whoa, is really gold and may have exploded a little bit. I live in Denver, Colorado. It's a high altitude and things do tend to do that. I do have over here the Victoria Beckham Lid Luster in the shade Chiffon, which is a gold. Kulfi looks really, really gold. So the Victoria Beckham is almost dry. It almost feels like a powder, and there that is. Feels like a really smooth powder that's compressed. And the Kulfi looks like and feels like, yeah, I thought it was gonna be really wet. Looks and feels like a whipped concoction. Yeah, this Say product really doesn't smell good. I know I've said that already, but this could be a deterrent for some people. Like, I really like the formula. It feels really good. I'm just wiping this off so I don't get sparkles all over, but I still smell it and that it's not good. It's not strong. I also have a really sensitive nose. I mean, I'm just gonna dip into the top. This is taking the look from everyday to glam in a hurry. We still have the Gen Z mascara and I still wanna try the Edam lip gloss. I'll show you that. And I'm just tapping. Again, I'm not spreading, although now, ooh, now I'm spreading. That may cause a little bit of fallout. Yeah, see in my eyelash? The spreading may not be the way to go. Tapping is probably it. And I could be wrong, but I'm feeling a little bit of a cooling sensation on my eyelid. Or burning. I don't get this with a Victoria Beckham. We'll know very soon how my eyelid likes or dislikes this. There's still a ton on my finger, by the way. I'm going to go in and do the other side. Okay, I used a lot less on this eye and I like it a lot better. Yeah, the way this went on is sort of chunky with the sparkles, and I hope I didn't, yep, I did. I just put that underneath. Right here, I don't know if you can see under this eye, there is some fallout, but I get fallout with the Victoria Beckham too. Yeah, I definitely like the way this eye looks way better than this disco eye, but it was my first time. Can I just wipe it off? If anything, it's making the glitter chunkier. You see the difference between the two sides? It's just like making chunks. I'm gonna take this side off and try again. I didn't get it all off, and I now have it all down my face. And now this eye is burning, so I'm not gonna put it back on. I think I'm gonna have to return it. I don't know what's in it that could be bothering me, but I think you can see this eyelid looks a little red. Not just because it doesn't have any makeup on it, but I think it's actually a little red. But for comparison, I will go in with the Victoria Beckham on this eye. It's not really a good comparison. Let me know. Well, no, don't. I think I'm gonna have to return the Kulfi. I was gonna say let me know if you wanna see a comparison between the Victoria Beckham and the Kulfi, but I don't really think I can do that on my eyes because I'm gonna have to wash this off right after this video because it is burning. I'm going to try again to show you here. There's the Victoria Beckham. It's more of a champagne, a goldish champagne. The Kulfi is like all wet look, all shimmer, all glitter, but I think it's not for me. Let's go ahead in with the Gen C mascara in black. I would say it adds more fullness and flutteriness than length. I do think it is a very pretty mascara. Like I said, the two other times I wore it, it wore great. There was something else I was just like, oh yeah, it is a really dry mascara. Like when I'm putting it on, I'm surprised so much is going on my lashes or it's appearing because it feels like I'm not really getting anything on there. But I do think it's a really pretty look and I will enjoy wearing this. CL Cheek product has not faded in the least bit, but we're gonna go in with the Lawless Cheeky anyway and see how it layers on top of the liquid blush, which I've never had a liquid blush. I know liquid blushes are common outside the clean beauty space, at least I haven't tried any, so I'm curious what your opinions are between a cream and a liquid, although this is sort of really more of a cream, but it's a liquidy cream. I don't know, what do you prefer? I feel like I should prefer creams as we get older, and I'm just looking in the monitor. Oh yeah, this has a mirror. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's lovely. That I think has done a really nice job for me. A nice thing. I'm just trying to blend it all in. It's really pretty and was very easy to blend. This still feels really nice, by the way. I'm a big fan now that the scent has faded on the Say lip gloss oil stuff. Very nice. And I know I love this formula. And it is great that it also exfoliates because I have so much dry skin. And I love the packaging that you can go straight onto your lip. I like that. I hope it's not gonna be messy. Do you know, I had the same feeling and reaction to the RMS eye lights. I can't wear them either. They're gorgeous products. They last a long time in the eyes. They look really good, but I think that I'm not agreeing with the Kulfi eye thing. It's bothering my allergies already. And I'm also thinking that the CL concealer might be a shade too light for me. I'm bummed about the Kulfi. That's the only thing I'm planning on sending back. I can't wait to use my Lilani mask tonight, or actually maybe I'll go wash my face since I have to wash this off and the sparkles are gonna get all over. Anyway, I'm excited to use that and my Gisou hair mask and my Edam. I'm excited about the non-makeup stuff too, and this feels so good. This is more like a balm than the Say because it dries down more. The Say stays really moisturizing the whole time, whereas the Edam like kind of more seals and dries down a little bit. It's quite pigmented, and like I said, I have the clear and it just makes a beautiful gloss on your lips. So far, I love everything I got except for the Kulfi. I'm very excited. Let me know your comments down below about any of these products, your thoughts, suggestions, recommendations, questions, all the things. You know I love to hear from you. You know I hope you're doing well. And as always, I hope you find some time to pamper yourself today. Bye.